Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, let's see what we got for you right now. We have a car that if you're not Japanese or maybe some other countries in Asia, you probably never even seen them before. I personally never seen them before, and I've seen a lot of different Hondas. But we got for you right now, it's a 143 scale Honda Mobilio Spike. Now this is a MPV model, like a minivan type. Do not confuse them with the regular Honda Mobilio. Honda Mobilio is also an, like a MPV type, like a minivan. But the one that we're looking at right now is the Mobilio Spike, which is actually a little bit bigger than the regular Mobilio. Different in the looks. This is probably the other one is square, but this is probably even more square. This is more boxier, probably bigger too. You can see it's more like it stands. It has a bigger stance on the road. It's a nice looking, nice looking car. I really like it. Really like it. The back it reminds me a big time of the Nissan Cube. You know, those lights on the bumper, very Nissan Cube type. But this car came out, I tell you right now, they came out in 19, no, 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 no. They came out in 2002. 2002. This model, it was sold until 2005. And then it had a bit of a refresh facelift. And also the back got refreshed. But this is the first generation of the Mobilio Spike. As you notice, as being Japanese, the wheel, the turning, the steering wheel, it's on your right hand side. Japan, as well as India and the UK and some other countries around the world, their steering wheel, it's on the right, which it's always funny because every time I say, wow, I wonder how it is to drive on the other side of the road. Everything is the opposite. Everything will be the opposite for me. And I'm thinking to myself, they might be thinking the same thing about us. They might be saying, I wonder how it's to drive on the left hand side of the road. You know, on the left, having no, not drive, having the steering wheel on the left hand side. So, you know, everything is different. Every country has different ways. They learn. That's how they learn. That's how they used to it, and it's fine. Now, talking about this Honda Mobilio Spike, we had another Honda, which was a boxy, also minivan type, which was the Element. The very popular Element, very reliable, very a lot of people really liked them. It was such a practical car, and they lasted for a very long time. They unfortunately they don't make them no more. They're no longer in sale, but they were very attractive. I gotta say, people that like camping, you know, you could, if you had animals, it was a great car. If you had dogs and cats, because if I'm not mistaken, they had a commercial that you could even power wash them inside. Like the floors were covered in plastic. Like it was very practical car. Will be probably the one of the best words. Easy to own, clean. You know, none of those cars that give you a hard time. And this model kind of reminds me a lot of the Honda Element also. Alright guys, so I'm going to go around a few times and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. What do you guys think about this car? Do you find them attractive? Do you find them like saying, thank God I just stayed in Japan and didn't come out and sell all over the world? I wouldn't say that. I find them like it could have been. I think it could have been sold in North America. It's probably a car that would have been quite useful. It's very squarish, very it looks very practical in a way, like the element that you could fit a lot of stuff if you have a big family. I like the wheel covers or the alloy wheels, believe it or not. It gives me that electric car look type of wheel covers. And the rear, I said it reminds me a lot of the Nissan Cube. Nice car, nice looking car. Alright guys, don't forget to click and subscribe as I mention in every video. Also the bell next to the subscribe button, you click it also and it will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And I always say it, please do not forget to give me that nice thumbs up, which just shows me that you're enjoying this video as much as I'm enjoying making it. And also it shares with other people around the world that are into diecast and resins and 143 scales, and lets them know that another video has been added. Alright guys, so take care of yourselves more than ever. Oh, before I forget, look, it just came out of the blue. For the people that may want to know, this is an Ebbro. Ebbro model. Ebbro is the name, is a diecast brand. Just before I forget, I wanted to mention that. Alright guys, so take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.